And now comes to an end of our segments. In this segment, we are going to have afternoon tea. How do we set for afternoon tea, and what are the essential items to set when you are doing an afternoon tea? Number one, you will need a set of teacups. I like advising this classic set. A plate, that's a breakfast plate. Dessert fork, dessert knife, a butter knife, because you will need it when you want to butter your bread or you want to put the jam on your scones. And then we have a soft drink glass, either for juice or water. And if you are to host a high tea, which is the afternoon tea, added champagne, that's when you will add this glass of champagne. And again, you will have to have a 3-tier rack. The 3-tier rack that has, on the lower rack, we put several snacks. Here I have stuffed sandwiches. And then on the second rack, that's supposed to be for scones or sweets, treats, I have some cookies, I have some macaron. And then on the top tier, that's supposed to be for creamy desserts. Here I have tarts with fruits, assorted berries on top. You can either choose to put some cakes on top or this kind of tart that has assorted fruits on top. When you're serving yourself in an afternoon tea, remember we all start with the napkin and you pose it on your laps, this edge looking at your belly button. And then as we serve our snack, we start by the lower tier going upwards. And in the afternoon tea, we have 3 courses. The first course starts with the lower rack. You can choose to serve 1 or 2 pieces, not more. However much what is on that rack is your favorite, don't go more than 2 pieces in one serving. The lower rack, which has some savor or salted snack, is served by either water or juice or any other cold drink that you have. The second tier, that has scones and macaron, is served with your cup of tea or with your hot preferred drink. The third tier, which is the cakes, is also served as you take your tea or as you take your champagne. The faux pas that I see many people do when they go for afternoon tea is to try to serve from all the tiers at once. That's a faux pas. You should serve from the first course and then move to the second course and move to the last course. I would advise to go by the pace of the host. As they move to the second tier, also move to the second tier. If you are the host, you have the obligation to be the one guiding guests what is next. Afternoon tea is one of my favorite hosting that I do when I want to connect with other women, when I do for events, when I want to launch something or to just catch up with other girls. Afternoon tea are very recommended if you want to do like a book launch, if you want to launch a product or sell out a service, or just as a normal gathering for girls and businesses. When you host an afternoon tea, either in a social event or at home, mind those etiquette. They are going to help you really appeal very elegantly. We can't talk of the afternoon tea services without mentioning the social grace that comes with it, the small talks around that kind of environment, the question to avoid when you are in an afternoon tea, and then again, the questions that build interestingness. You have to refer to the small talks video where we have said small talks in social gatherings, the do's and don'ts. And again, refer again to the video where we have mentioned how to pour your tea, how to stir your tea in the video of hot drinks services. Thank you so much to have gone through all this. Thank you for being attentive and investing your time into learning the art of fine dining and the art of hosting. I have zero doubt that this is going to improve your hosting skills, and I can't wait to read from you what you have picked and what you intend to do in the nearest future. If you have any further question on the program or on the notes, I'm going to attach modules, and also I will be able to put my email so that you can ask me questions in regard with this course. Thank you so much, and I can't wait to see your review. Cheers to good manners, cheers to good etiquette, cheers to good life, and cheers to the good, amazing host that you're becoming.